John, you've settled into this nice every other game groove with your goaltenders. It looked like there were some heavy legs out there tonight for some guys. Bjorkstrand said as much. How important was it to have a fresh goaltender in this one?
Yeah. I mean, Corpy's our best player tonight, and yeah, we look like a tired team. We've played a lot of hockey. First back-to-back traveling. We weren't as sharp as we'd like to be, but Korpisalo was easily our best player. And I like the way it's worked out. The schedule, I think, forces it this way, and we're very fortunate to have the two goalies that we do have. So I think it's worked out really well.
Has it in any way, like I feel like you've just set this, and I don't know how long it goes. Maybe you don't know how long it goes, but has it taken some stress out with all the other stuff you guys have going on? You can just tell the goalies you're going every other game, and there's no thinking about it from game to game. Who's feeling this? It's just a done deal. It's taken care of.
It might be a question you ask the goalies. It certainly helps me because I just have such a great comfort in both of them. Elvis's first game, a little bit of a struggle, but he's found himself and made some key saves last night. Yeah, so the goaltending situation, obviously a very important one. If you're going to win and lose hockey games, they're going to be the main reason both ways. I feel very comfortable in not really thinking about it, that we're going every other. And I do think it helps them too, because we let them know right away that this is going to be the schedule, and we'll let you know when we want to change that schedule. But I think it lets them get mentally ready also, as far as their next start, how they practice prior to that start. In the little practice time we do have, they can prepare themselves when we do have that odd practice of knowing when they're going to play their game.
Thank you.
Next, we'll go to Brian Hedger. Go ahead, Hedge.
Hey, John. We saw it again tonight with Robinson's speed, obviously, on that goal. Are you starting to see him and Foodie, starting to kind of figure out when to use that speed and when to maybe conserve a little bit? I know it's a learning process at this level.
No, we want him to use the speed all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
Not conserve. And I thought Foods, along with a number of other guys, looked out of gas tonight. Robby, again, has almost two breakaways, and one's a breakaway. One, I think, I haven't looked on the tip exactly where he came from, but he's dangerous. He, like I talk about Tex. Tex makes mistakes. Robby makes mistakes. I really want him to concentrate on some things on the wall where I think he's made some mistakes, but he keeps on showing up and making a difference and backing teams off. And he's done that for quite a while for us now. So we're coaching him and trying to help in certain areas, but you can't teach that stuff there, that God-given speed that he has. And he makes us look like a faster team. Even when some guys aren't as fast, he just makes us look faster. And I think he's been a very important part of our club here the first few weeks of our season.
You talk quite a bit about the importance of puck touches and just getting guys, to touch the puck and kind of feel it. With Roslovic, I know he was working out for 2 weeks and everything, but NHL puck touches, is that something that you're just going to have to? He's just going to have to work his way in, and yeah. He's jumping right in here.
Yeah, same thing with Patrick when he comes in. We just don't practice much, and it's going to have to happen during the games. I thought Roslovic had a couple of nice plays tonight. Saw the ice well. The thing that's exciting to me is he can skate, and he's going to make us a quicker team in a league where you need to play fast and try to get as much speed in your lineup as you can. He's going to add that to us. And I thought he saw the ice much better tonight. I think that's going to improve as he gets caught up with the tempo of the games. Although tempos of these games, I'm not so sure. A couple of these games have been ugly as far as the speed of the game, but just for him to take a look at things, I think it'll take him a few games.
Next we'll go to Dave Metzel. Go ahead, Metzel.
John, you've had some ups and downs, some inconsistencies, but points in 7 straight games. So does that show that this team is growing and learning how to win here as you get into double-digit games this season?
Yeah, find a way. I don't think we were that good tonight, and I thought our best part of the game, which I was really happy about, the first 12 or 13 minutes of that third period, I thought we played some good hockey. I thought we checked better. We ended up with some chances, didn't finish, but ended up with some chances. Towards the end, Kaner got lost a couple of times, and Corpy just made some huge saves at the end. But the third period, I thought we played better. Listen, it's going to be ugly, and it may get uglier as this year keeps on going with just everything around us and how this is. So put in capital letters, all three words, find a way. And we have done that here the last little while.
And with Bjorkstrand, are you seeing him finding different ways to create offense, not just for himself, but setting up his teammates as well?
Yeah, he's turning into a complete player. He's doing things on the wall. He can pass a puck. We've put him in spots that have been crucial spots when we protect the league. He deserves some of that time. So he's still developing. He had a great chance tonight that could, I think, ice that game. I'm not sure if it rolled on him or not, but he's in the areas. And that's the key thing with Oliver's game, is playing in the areas and his willingness. He's there. He is that type of player now, and he'll keep on growing.
Yeah, we'll go to Mark Scheib. Go ahead, Mark.
Thank you, Todd. John, Robbie mentioned it about the mental side of the game, that's an area that he's really trying to grasp. Are you seeing strides in that area in his confidence growing, goal withstanding?
Yeah, I think that the concentration on some of the things we're asking him to do and asking him to improve shows. And, he's getting more minutes here too. We've kind of used our lines here the last little while, all the lines. I'm not sure which is first, which is fourth, quite honestly. And I think he's tried to grow in the areas, especially the play away from the puck. And that's a mental concentration. I think the mental concentration of the way the games are going to be played this year, without that emotion always in the game, is a huge thing for players. And it's going to be a huge thing for teams. Who can generate that mental concentration in a dead atmosphere at times to stay on top of themselves as an individual and as a team? I think it's going to be huge this year. Robbie's working at it.